I let ChatGPT convince me that I needed to have an application, and here's what happened. We'll talk about it. If you watch my video yesterday, I was a little bit discouraged about my experience with developing an app by myself with AI, not being a programmer. I learned programming but in 1995 and I never really programmed back again. So I know the basics, but I cannot say that I'm a programmer. And I wanted to, it's been a while that I want to track my revenues and things, expenses and all of that for my business. But it's a manual operation and I don't really do it. And sometimes I forget about it or I miss some important information. So manual treatment from a human being that can forget things was not working for me. And one of the other goals that I had was to create and send newsletters more often, every 2 weeks or something. But creating a newsletter takes time, takes energy. You need to be creative. You need to talk about what you're up to, what you've been doing in the recent weeks. It takes a lot of time. It might be like I'm just sending an email, but yeah, you need to prepare it, to make sure everything is fine. So that's something that I was not doing actually, because I spend already so much time on a computer that sending the newsletter, I know it's important, but I'm always more happy to create new projects than market the one that I already have. I have a few books, I have projects, illustration service, coaching. So yeah, the newsletter was never judged as a priority, although it is, because if you don't do marketing, well, you don't really have contracts. So it's always something that needs to be done, but you don't find the energy to do. So the basics of my requests were to have better data for my business, to have more assets for my marketing campaign, my email. And the project was going very complex. I was a bit discouraged. I didn't know if I wanted to pursue that. So yesterday I went to ChatGPT and asked him, is it worth it to continue? I'm about to just write the loss and move on with my life. And he said that, well, maybe we have already a lot, like the worst is done, so we just need to finalize and maybe use this road instead of that road that we were pursuing yesterday. So after I probably been 4 hours on that, totally discouraged, fighting against authentication and installing software, trying to get things working. It's not as easy as the promotional videos they will let you think it is. So I gave it another chance. Yesterday I went back and okay, what can we do to make anything work at this point? And we made good progress because most of it was already done. I was not seeing it because I was too much into like the technical aspects. I didn't see the complexity of what we have already done. But yesterday I went back to it and we made good progress. We are now able to log into my YouTube account to download all the stats. This is automated, it does that every day and puts the data into my spreadsheet. I also have a sheet that I explain all the products that I have, the books that I have, with all the where they can be found on the internet. And the next step would be to automate the emails that I receive from Upwork, or that's for my revenues mostly. But if I have revenues from Amazon, if I have expenses from Adobe, from OpenAI, from Canva, things that are easy to automate from an email, that little script will browse my email, check if I have new deposit into my Wise account, and file my expense. So I would have a much more precise view of my business, how I'm doing with the revenues, with the expenses. And one of the aspects that is most important is that now I have a repository of all my assets, videos, products, coaching, everything is in one single place. And from that spreadsheet, it would be easy to ask AI to create report and create graphs and suggestions. I don't want to manage the business with just okay, I will make a video today. Yes, but if I have the data, that kind of video has more traction. This is a subject that you talked a while ago. Maybe you should do a video about that, or take all the information. If I want to publish a newsletter for every 2 weeks, take the link to my 3 best performing videos, talk about one product that I didn't talk recently, and send create automatically the newsletter. So I just have to validate and send with schedulers that are running on my computer. So every day all the data are imported, and something like every 2 weeks another scheduler will launch a task, query the spreadsheet, what is new, what I've been talking about, what is somewhat getting traction on YouTube, and which products I need to be promoted. So I would get much more clarity on my business, what I should be doing, what I've been doing for a while, where my traction is, what aspect of my business generates more revenues, what videos is the most important subject that I should be talking about based on actual statistics on my own business, based with my own data. So it's not just asking ChatGPT, okay, what is my next best thing that I should do. No, it's really based on my data, where I perform, where I need to improve, and build a report specifically for that, and send marketing, like really contact actual people with data that I accumulate in my dashboard. So all that to say that the experience was stressful at the beginning. I learned a lot. I learned that it's not as easy as they promote it, but it's doable. It's technical, like there is a learning curve, but now I feel more confident that I can get the dashboard that I need, both to take better decisions and create better marketing based on actual data, not just on my feeling of what is good, but on what my data are actually saying. So that's it. That's my experience with building an app with AI. Let me know if you tried the experience. Maybe not, because it's very new. I know it's scary. I know you're probably not a programmer, you're probably heard of it, but it's something that's not straightforward if you've never done it. I'm happy of my learning. I now have something that start gathering real information for my business, and real information that I can reuse for sales and marketing. So that's good. Let me know in the comments if you have tried the experience. If you like what I'm doing, feel free to subscribe and share. And regarding me, from the beach in Santa Pola, and I will see you in the next video.